on fire from Shitty Jim Delights, and I lost respect for Brennan because he wears 36-inch
Did you lose your virginity whilst wearing Jinkos?
in a sleeping bag?
That was my word. I already said whilst on this podcast.
When did you say that?
Earlier.
Oh,
that's awesome. I'll high five you for whilst.
Whilst. High five.
Her verbiage tonight is better than mine.
Yeah.
She's a grandioso.
I think it's always better than yours.
And it always will be.
What?
Your verbiage.
Oh, yeah.
And your grandiose.
I'm a plethora of information. I'm a cornucopia of vocabulary words.
And she's a poet.
And doesn't know it.
No, I knew that shit. That's why I'm Trick Daddy.
I knew it. I'm Trick Daddy. If you want some, come get some.
Listen, you can't rap if you can't rhyme, brah.
You ain't got no flow.
Three of the whitest people in the United States of America discussing hip-hop.
You know what? I got some good hip-hop.
Yeah, I got hip-hop in my soul.
I have hip-hop. My song of the day
Just
is
because
hip-hop.
you like white guys who think...
You want to do an all-hip-hop
song of the day?
You down with that?
I think... fuck yeah.
I'm about it.
I'm going to choose... I know what... I got it.
All right.
I got it.
All right.
All
I
right.
got a couple songs that I could choose.
Yeah.
She's got a cornucopia of bad white and hip-hop. I'm going to bring back Snow, bitch.
Infama. What?
Oh, shit. You know it.
It's going down.
No one knows what he
Do you want to
says,
do
though.
facts?
It's like,
Do you want to do facts? Do you want to go into music? What do you want to do?
I thought we were doing the... You found some facts in the time frame that we were bullshitting?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Go ahead.
It's Brennan Ray's Random Facts of the Day, brought to you by Nickelback.
Brought to you by...
No.
Where's my music, man?
All right, let's see.
Come on. You got to get on it.
Yep. I don't have a mouse.
This is the slow part of the song.
Hi, welcome to Brennan Ray's Random Facts of the Day, brought to you by Strause. I've been dead a long time, but my music doesn't suck.
Okay, I'll work with this. Wow. The average person eats about 60,000 pounds of food in their lifetime. That's 6 elephants, in case you were wondering.
That's a lot of waste coming out of someone. That's saying that
waste. You're talking about like that
human
we
waste.
shit a lot.
Like in your lifetime, you shit 60,000 pounds of fecal matter.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't look at it that when I read the fact. I didn't really interpret it quite like that. But you're right.
Listen, I'm a deep thinker.
That's a lot of shit. I'm
a deep thinker.
That means that every human in Florida, the entire population times 60,000. That's a lot of shit that are already shitty.
The world is full of shit, Aaron.
This next fact
This is the most nihilist I think we've ever been on this show.
This next fact is... What is the next fact? Oh, this is for Trick Daddy.
Yes. Is it a question or a fact?
Well, Trick Daddy, it's a fact for you.
Oh.
Fact number 2. There is no word that rhymes with a month. Try it out.
Month?
Yeah, a month. There's no word that rhymes with month.
Cunt?
I don't think that's a word, but that's a fair try.
I want to pull an Eminem and say crunch.
That's the...
Crunch, that's a CH. Month is a TH.
But it rhymes.
Only if you're a mumble rapper.
Mine rhymed.
Yeah.
Mine was the old English version. Old English version of the word.
Hers was better.
The old English.
Cunt was better than crunch.
It's like an old English cunt.
That's what I said. That's what it was. It's the old English version of that word. That's going to be... If I ever want to say that word, that's how I'm going to say it. So I'm not sounding like a dirtbag.
And I thought this last fact was stupid. So I'm going to read it. Kind of funny. Stupid, but kind of funny. Every year... fact number 3. Every year, billions of trees around the world grow where squirrels forgot their buried nuts. That's a fact.
These are so random, I have nothing to say about them.
That's a fact.
That's my favorite fact of them all.
I'm getting another beer.
Trees grow where nuts have been.
Someone needs to do that.
It's so bad, it's good.
On that note, that concludes our segment of Brennan Ray's Random Fact of the Day as he gets entangled in the cords while holding a glass bottle that he might fall over and die with.
Watch out. There's a cat there. Cat crossing.
Today's music was brought to you by Strause. I've been dead a long time, but my music doesn't suck.
I'm good.
That was good?
I liked it.
All right. You want to take a break?
I think we might need to. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I don't really know where this is going tonight, and I kind of love it.
Does any...
And then Strause is still playing because I'm too lazy to turn it off.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
We'll be right back, guys.
Strause, take us out. This is a song dedicated to a dead ape named Harambe. It's probably the most racist thing we've ever done. Welcome back to Salty Goodness, and that's the Harambe Keep Shining You. Yep. Keep shining. My goddamn.
That concludes the Harambe
portion of our memorial.
Harambe Youth Choir.
And I think we heard some peacocks in the background there, so. No, we had to keep it authentic.
What are we keeping it authentic to?
This is just horrible. This is like We Are Going to Hell podcast right now.
Now she's playing lion sounds.
No, those are gorillas.
That's straight up silverback gorilla
That
right
was
there.
a gorilla.
They do not talk like they do in Planet of
Do
the
you
Apes. Let's just get that out of the way
Do
right
you
now.
remember Ace Ventura 2 when Jim Carrey does the gorilla mating call? He's trying to get that hunter out of the shack and he's sitting outside and he's like, and he's like shaking his whole body and he sounds just like a freaking gorilla.
You sounded more like The Exorcist, but alright, let's move on.
Wow.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Salty Goodness Podcast. We didn't even re-intro it. We just went right into
Going
it.
off the rails.
Did you see my cup?
No. It's a poop cup.
It is.
That's an emoji poop cup. That's the name of the episode.
The emoji poop cup?
Yep. Strauss, take us out. Emoji poop cup.
So, you had a story to tell us about your son.
Yeah. So, you guys all know about Thomas the Train, right?
Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, what did you
It's
call
Thomas
him?
the Train.
Thomas the Train? It's Thomas the Tank Engine, man.
Whatever. It's a train.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right. I know the internet went buck wild way back when with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Correct.
Or Thomas the Train, how I'm going to keep calling him. And the face on Thomas the Train scares the fuck out of me. It terrifies me.
It's like this. Do you remember the sun on Teletubbies?
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need like... I'm not saying the show terrifies me. I'm saying the face of Thomas the Tank Engine Train module.
Wow.
See, I can use big words too, like module. God, at least don't show me the goddamn picture.
Wow,
I have to look at that little
creepy.
son of a bitch all the time.
You're right, dude. That is totally creepy.
Yeah,
Even
he
the
looks
song,
like.
even the song right now is really creepy.
So my parents bought my son.
He's always like looking down at you.
Yeah, he's
Like the Mona Lisa, wherever direction you look, he's like
He's
his
always
eyes-
looking
his eyes
down on you.
follow
Yeah.
you wherever you
So
go.
the guy who is, the artist of Thomas the Tank Engine, I think is a pedo.
How do you figure?
He's always looking down. Down. He's not looking at your chest. He's looking at your ding dong.
Is that one of your jokes at the comedy festival you're gonna perform
No,
at?
no, I'm not funny tonight.
You need to work on
We
it.
gotta tweak that a little bit, but
I'm just telling you a personal life experience story.
Ouch.
So thank you guys, appreciate it. You go fuck yourselves as always.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Thomas the Train T-shirt.
No, how to be a funny book.
I'm gonna get you a plush Thomas the Tank Engine toy.
A plush,
Yeah, like a plush toy, so he can sleep on it and cuddle with it at night.
dude.
Overcome
you
your
look
fears.
excited.
You
Dude,
remember
I'm fucking terrified.
last
look
episode we
excited.
I'd rather hang out with Pedo Bear.
remember we were talking about overcoming our fears last episode? That's what you need. I'm gonna buy you one. You sleep with it every night and kiss it goodnight and say, "Good night, tomboy." And then he'll go, "Good night, Aaron.
Oh God,
I'm gonna murder you in your sleep."
I'm gonna knife you, knife you, knife you.
Wow, I feel like I just watched that in my head, and that was like a serious horror movie.
Aren't you wondering where those scratches
That's-
on your thighs were coming from?
I'm terrified right now. I don't even know what to say anymore.
kill your sister.
Well, okay. I don't have any sister siblings, nor does my son have any sisters.
Are you a only child?
I am.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm a selfish, absorbed
That
little bitch.
makes a lot of sense.
I'm a selfish, absorbed
Tino's
little
an
bitch.
only child.
That makes.
Tino's
a lot
also
of
a good
sense.
man. I am
He's
not.
like the most selfless only child I've ever met.
I pick up the slack for him.
Yeah.
Like I bring it with me. It's like, get out of my way. This is my lane.
Yeah.
I'm double shitty, so you can be nice.
Oh my god.
This is stupid as fuck. Anyway, so my parents bought him a Thomas the Train T-shirt, and of course he has to come home wearing that shit. I turn around and I see him wearing it. I'm like, ah!
Yeah,
That's my story. This is literally the lamest story ever. I'm usually prepared for this. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, after your story, I'm looking at Thomas the Tank Engine through a whole new light.
Yeah, the guy who made him looks like a
because listening
pedo.
to that scared the shit out of me.
Well, I'm glad.
Hearing you,
I'm
Hearing
glad I
that
can
theme
help.
song.
hearing Gooba's scenario, that scared the shit out of me. That creepy ass music.
Did you?
So now we watch Thomas model engine trains at dinner. Videos of people pushing around Thomas the trains. And I'm like, I'm so happy I don't have to view this.
No, just no.
Did you have a story to talk about?
That was like the lamest podcast story in history that I just told.
Do you have a story? No.
Well,
No.
D-Light over here
I have another
burning
one.
down buildings and shit.
I have
I'm-
another one. If you want to hear it.
I'd like to comment on it.
Okay. My story.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, my husband introduced me to something that I never knew existed. It's pretty amazing. It is called the International Medieval Combating Federation or something like that. IMCF. It's people.
That sounds so fucking serious.
It is, but it's
The IMCF.
awesome. These people, they get dressed up in full medieval armor and medieval weapons, and they dull them, so they're not going to kill anybody. And they go out and they melee and they fight each other. And they have international teams, like the Americans have a team, Russians,
The
English,
American Knights.
Australians. Yeah, and they dress up as knights, and they go out and they have like 5v5, 16 on 16, 30 on 30 fucking melees. And it's when you get knocked down, you're out. Like no matter how many times, if you could get back up, it doesn't matter. If you fall and you trip and you're down, you're out. It's I know it doesn't sound quite as cool when I'm describing it, but you watch it and it's amazing. And they have they have them in medieval castles. These tournaments,